Good news! The 49ers have a second chance to play the Seahawks. Bad news, the 49ers have a second chance to play the Seahawks. Happy week after the bye week, 49ers fans! If it seems like the San Francisco 49ers just played the Seattle Seahawks, that's because the San Francisco 49ers just played the Seattle Seahawks. And it wasn't pretty. But lucky for us, our guys in the red and gold are off to Seattle this weekend to play the Seahawks again. Yay! Amazingly, only one game separates these two teams, with the Seahawks coming off a loss with the record of 4-5, and the 49ers coming off their bye week and a win. What? The week before that with a record of 3-6. Quarterback Blaine Gabbert is getting the start for San Francisco. Kaepernick has not had a lot of luck against Seattle, as he's only beaten them once. So we'll see if Blaine Gabbert can fare any better. I'm not exactly holding my breath. In fact, frankly, I'm a little nervous for Gabbert's safety on Sunday. Best of luck, Blaine. Since we're talking quarterbacks, Seattle's Russell Wilson and his offense have troubles of their own. Wilson has been sacked 33 times this season, including 5 times when they played the 49ers a few weeks ago. And yet we still got our heads handed to us. Anyway, Seattle's offensive line is terrible. Sound familiar? To the point that even when Russell Wilson doesn't have to scramble for his life, he seems to be giving up on plays early because he's just so used to doing it. Perhaps that Max Unger for Jimmy Graham trade wasn't such a hot idea after all. Jimmy Graham dropped 3 easy passes the other day. Seattle's been killing themselves with penalties, and basically they just look completely discombobulated. It was so bad the other day that Marshawn Lynch's agent tweeted at Russell Wilson during the game to get his head out of his you-know-what. There are some issues in the Pacific Northwest. Meanwhile, on the defensive side of things, Kenneth Acker and Keith Reeser are healthy and ready to join a Niners secondary that was pretty impressive against the Falcons. Seattle's normally reliable defense has faltered, and we've seen blown coverages in the secondary, even by public enemy #1 Richard Sherman. Don't get me wrong, Seattle's defense is still a force to be reckoned with, but we're seeing some issues that we haven't seen in previous seasons. And that brings me to my game prediction. I know the Niners are double-digit underdogs to the Seahawks, but I actually think it's going to be a pretty decent game. It will at least be closer than it was a few weeks ago. I hope. The 49ers have nothing to lose, and the Seahawks have everything to lose. They're going to be at CenturyLink Field, and basically the Seahawks are a decent team that are having some issues and not playing well. The 49ers are a team. It pains me to say it, but I have to give the Seahawks the win, but I really, really, really hope I'm wrong. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge all of those that were affected by the horrific events in Paris last week. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Thanks for watching. Go Niners.